Thank you for tuning in to More Than Lyrics. I was having a really good day today, but you know how it goes. It just keeps getting better. You are here with my man GT, the Good Times Entertainer. I'm Bobby. We have a special guest. You've seen him before, but things just keep getting better for this guy too. Oak, welcome back.
Welcome back, Oak.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
This is the third time
I
on the
think
podcast.
so. Yeah.
So, our first question, I think you've already answered it twice. What does More Than Lyrics mean to you?
More than lyrics means a song requires more than lyrics. You know, a song is, it's a part of, lyrics are a part of the song. Then you got all the instruments, the thought put behind the lyrics. Like most people who write lyrics are gonna put meaning into them. So, yeah.
All right.
That's so much more mature than your last answer.
I'm gonna take that.
No, growth is growth. You know,
growth
It's
is growth.
Growth is growth.
I mentioned it to you at the B-Bar, but I feel like you've been like hitting the gym a little bit.
Oh, a lot. That's like my main hobby. It's been for like the past 7 months, man. I love it so much.
Yeah?
So much.
What do you love about it?
Dude, the feeling of like going till failure, hitting that new weight, visually seeing yourself getting larger in a muscular way, like the constant testosterone boosts, it's like peak life for me right now, dude. Especially like
Sculpting the body is a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
It's a fun
then-
thing to do. You're like taking charge
Yeah.
of how you're gonna look physically.
I just
is
love
a
the
fun
culture.
thing.
I love
yeah.
the gym culture so much. I've made like some actual friends from doing it too, so it's really cool.
Where do you train at?
Northwest High.
Okay.
They have a really
That's
nice
cool.
gym. Yeah.
That's dope, man. Yeah, I saw it when we went to go see you play. I was like, I don't remember Oak's arms being that big.
That's the goal. That's
Yeah.
the goal.
That's cool, man.
Turned in the Twinkies for protein. So yeah.
That's what's up. Oh man, Twinkies. Oh,
I know, right?
I don't think I've ever had one. I don't think I've already had it.
I don't think you've ever had a Twinkie.
I don't think I have to.
Yeah.
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 you're not
The food that
missing
never dies.
That's
out. Right.
The indestructible snack.
Everything should mold.
Yeah, right.
It will not.
Oh man, that's sad. So Oak, we're fresh. I guess you can't say fresh, but you spent some time doing some pretty cool stuff last year, right?
Yeah.
We were just talking about it in our last episode. So a big part of your music career lately has been with Blues Ed, right? Why don't you talk about like what, in your words, what is Blues Ed? What was that experience, and like what value did you get out of it?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Even though it's just
Well,
like,
let's go ahead and break it down into pieces. You know, we talked about, you could start off with, we were talking about your preconceived before, you know, when we said we're going to start this Blues Ed program, your preconceived.
What was your idea
okay.
or-
So
yeah.
going into it, obviously it's about blues. It became Blues Ed, but like my whole life, thanks to him, even though he probably won't admit it, I'm a huge metal fan, and I grew up with new metal, like Deftones and Korn and stuff like that. So like metal has been what I've loved and known, and other chaotic music that's like nothing like blues. And I had this mindset for a long time that like all I'm gonna play my whole life is metal and loud, chaotic music. But then my dad helped me come to the realization that all kinds of music is music. Like it all brings emotion and thought. And blues is like one of the founders of like emotion in music. So it was cool to finally get into something where I got to learn blues, where I know if I never was a part of blues, I never would have liked or got into blues music.
So now you appreciate it.
Yeah, I do appreciate it. Yeah.
That's cool.
I
That's
was
cool. to hear.
skeptical first.
I like that you had your preference, and yeah, just a little bit of push to get outside of what you're used to, and you got exposed to something that ended up being something that you really enjoy.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes with the stuff my dad says. He'll be like, nah, you're wrong. And then like a year later, he'll be like, oh, he was right. It's usually how it goes.
So a note for all the kids out there: your parents do know what they're talking about.
Facts.
Once again,
Facts.
you know, like he's explaining, this is the life I lived. And then down the road, I gained a little experience and found that
Yeah.
something else where two things can be true. And in my defense, like he had a guitar and I wanted to make sure that he learned how to play the guitar. And anybody who's learned how to play the instrument knows it's boring. So, there was music that he heard, and I was like, can you play that? No, I can't. Well, try. You get a couple notes in. Next thing you know, he's playing at the conservatory, and he's playing in the rock lab.
Which did not help my love of rock and roll and metal.
And he's doing, like, right from the jump. He walks in there with the little bit of experience he has, and he's doing solos. So in his first show, he's doing guitar solos because I told him volunteer for everything.
Yeah.
And he volunteered to do, and I would say that volunteering for that one rock solo led to the play, School of Rock. I don't know if you ever didn't you get a chance to, if you got a chance to go to any of those when it was here? And it just, one thing, he's played all over Omaha. He's played in competitions. He's, won money. He's done so many different things. And I'm thinking as a parent, the natural evolution of everything is to move around with the guitar. Introduced him to Jimi Hendrix, introduced him to a few other,
Lenny
Kravitz. And he, like, that was one of the things he was known for, was his Lenny Kravitz guitar solo and his Jimi Hendrix guitar solo.
Okay.
So
I like Lenny Kravitz a lot.
yeah. And when I told him about the Blues Ed, it's like, well, that's not going to give me the opportunity to do what I like. I'll say, but that's part of growing and opening up other opportunities for you.
Yeah.
And you're going to play the things that you have been playing better.
Yeah, this is true. I did get better at the stuff I liked doing because of Blues Ed.
Yeah.
So you started with guitar, but in Blues Ed you played the bass. My understanding, and I dabbled with guitar for a little while, never really did much with the bass. The instruments are similar, but they're different.
This is true.
Okay. But you prefer which one?
Bass.
Prefer the bass. Why?
It's like it goes far back. Like my big brother BJ and him, we used to, like I said, a lot of metal and then a lot of dubstep.
Okay.
And like tear out and all that different kind of like electronic music. And the thing that my brain always latched onto was the bass. Yeah. Like it just hit in that dubstep and like the low ends. And I love the feeling that bass gives you. It's like the thing in a song that makes it great or bad. In like rap, you listen to the 808s, it's what makes or breaks the instrumental. So it's like,
okay,
the bass just feels like the bones, and like when I play the bass, that's how I feel lifting. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I bring the structure. Yeah. When I perform and I have like the ability to set my own mix, like I love playing with the live band. It's dope. But my ear mix is primarily the bass and the drums. Like, I need that low end structure, and then I can care less about guitars and piano, maybe a little bit of synths, but gotta have a good presence with that bass.
This is true.
Yes, sir. Dope, man. So Memphis, what was that like?
Dude, that was, that's definitely a hallmark experience of my life. That was like my first time as a teenager going to like a place that's not here without like the full family. And it was just me and him. And then I got a lot of like time just to walk by myself or with my band.
Nice.
So that was different too.
How long were you there?
A week.
A week.
A week.
A week, yeah. What else?
And we went to the, while we were in Memphis, we went to the Civil Rights Museum.
The drum shop.
We went to the drum shop, and that's like a world famous place. And Leo played drums at the drum shop, and I brought him some drumsticks from there. So that's like, if you're a drummer, I guess that's your mecca. That's your every drummer that knows about that place. So Leo was too young to appreciate going there.
Right.
And being on Bill Street, Like we walked, like our first day, we hit Memphis, and we take all the luggage and threw it in the room. In less than an hour, hitting the hotel, we were walking towards Bill Street. And, you know, we walked in record stores along the way, all the different shops.
I got a lot of random stuff I didn't need.
Yeah, the experience of just, it's, I guess the old market is a good comparison.
Okay.
If you have never been to the old market or a place like that, that,
Say
well,
no.
I thought like with the shops, how close all the shops were together, and
I see what you mean.
you know what I'm
but
saying, the
I-
experience.
Yeah,
Is it
I
like
can see that.
touristy?
It's a
or
different. It
music?
is
Okay.
very tourist heavy.
I
But
met someone from Canada and like Europe.
Cool.
Yeah.
so imagine everybody from around the world showing up to a place that's maybe 4 blocks long to play the blues and to hear the blues.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's what happened. Like everybody, everywhere you went, like everywhere everybody was carrying guitar cases. Everybody was carrying stuff, and you know, I kept, you know, talking to different people, and they were like, I told them, you know, about Oak, and they was like, yeah, we hope we'll have a chance to go support your son, you know, and we're gonna be here. And so imagine if downtown in the old market, if every single store was either a restaurant or a blues club,
Oh, wow.
and they were right next to each other. Like you couldn't go anywhere and sit down without feeling drums, bass guitars, people singing.
Great environment.
Great environment. If you're a music person,
And love food.
you just want to sit down and write a song.
So good.
It was crazy. But
So,
from his point of view,
did you guys go for like it was a special event?
yes.
Okay.
The International Blues Challenge. We didn't compete, but we still helped represent Omaha, Nebraska
Okay.
in like that venue, in like that competition.
Yeah, his band represented the Omaha's Blues Society, and they were the hand-picked people to represent Omaha.
That's awesome.
And he was the bass player.
In an international event.
International, yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So that's where the Canadian and European came from.
Yeah, I remembered while you were talking, she was British. The couple was British.
Okay.
Yeah.
And every time I sat down with somebody, like they had an accent, they were from somewhere.
That's
It was
awesome.
crazy.
I don't think I ever been to Memphis. I do love to travel. I want to get down to Tennessee for sure. I really want to go to Nashville. I have some friends who moved down there, and there's also Dave Ramsey is there, which we haven't talked about Ramsey very much. That's like a big part of my life right now. Is getting into this dude's content, and he has a program for financial literacy that I'm diving into. So learning a lot from that. But his headquarters is in Nashville. I'm pretty sure I've been down there a few years ago, over a decade ago, but not since I've been in music. So I understand like Tennessee is like a big music hub.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially for blues, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think with the Memphis Grizzlies,
There's even like a genre
They're-
of rap
they're-
that's called Memphis rap.
we were standing right
Yeah.
next to the Memphis Grizzlies, where they played basketball. We were standing right outside of there, and there was a game going on, and we didn't know. It was like, why are these people here?
That's
And it's like right across the street
Beale Street.
from the club that he was playing at.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
it was. I bought way too many things.
Me as well.
I bought a lot of stuff. Like I just all these souvenirs, and I just want to remember this.
So you signed up for year 2 with the Blues Ed. Do you have any goals or expectations you're hoping to get out of the second year with them?
I do, not music-wise, because that was great last year, and I expect I don't think it'll be different as in like not good or worse. I think it'll be just as good this season too. I'm hoping to get more social connections and maybe like more of a deeper actual friendship with another person in blues that are a bandmate. That would be cool. I would like to get more socially in depth because I feel like the older I get, like when I was young, I was super social and I was really good at socializing. Then I got older and then I got conscious. I'm like, wow, life is interesting. And then I stopped talking to people. And then I'm like, life is interesting and that's why I should talk to people. So now I want to talk to people.
That's good
Yeah.
perspective. That's cool, man. I can already tell like you're more sociable on this episode than you have on the past ones. So,
And the director told me in advance that the band that he was going to be building and he would be a part of it. He was like, I know, from getting to know Oak this past season, he's really going to like his new band. Cool. Now, you're in the same band.
I was going to answer.
But some members left and
almost the entire lineup is different. I think I only have one person from the old band.
Well, you're gonna same drummer.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, two.
And Ben.
Yeah. Okay. So that's everyone else is different though.
Was Ben the guitar player?
Mm-hmm.
He played
that kid.
And he played the sax. I think it was like, I don't know if they called it a baritone or alto sax.
I think it was the baritone because it was a massive one.
Huge, and
I think the baritone is the
very
biggest.
guttural and just.
The alto's the small one.
So yeah, he was playing the bari.
But then they also have a tenor sax.
Yeah.
I played tenor sax.
Oh yeah? I always wanted to play the saxophone.
I think Kenley played
I think
tenor.
I may do that.
Saxophone's dope.
I think I'm gonna do that.
It's the
I played the
sexiest
clarinet
instrument.
Yeah.
Clarinet.
I believe that. I played the clarinet, man.
Okay.
You know what I want to do for this band?
What's that?
I want to get with Anna and I want to have what we said we were gonna do for the last band, but we never did. Like we're gonna go play mini golf and like we're gonna go to other venues in Omaha.
Yeah.
Like I think I really want to build a close knit social group within our band because that you would know. You already know. Like being like in depth with as people with like is just important as how good you are as a musician. Being like knowing your fellow musicians, like it creates a better sound when you play together. Because it's just
that actual chemistry.
Yeah.
Because if you play together, you play together.
Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely want to do that.
Play together.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the concepts that I developed in the Marine Corps, was not just coming to work every day. I would take the guys, I would, petition for a Friday afternoon off or a whole Friday off, and we carpool to the beach. Oh, cool. And we would all go play volleyball.
Carpooling, I've heard that word my whole life. What is carpooling?
We all got in cars. Together.
That's what it means? Mm-hmm. Oh, dang. I thought it would be way more like...
Oh, no, it's pretty simple.
Dang it. Okay.
Yeah, and you don't know if you don't know. I mean, you wouldn't know anything about that, but we all, we might take 3 cars and everybody pile in when we would go.
Instead of everybody taking their own cars.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense gas-wise and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially. Yeah. And everybody pitches in for gas and for one. So we would go get wings. We would go do some. So we did a lot of that, and I found that we played together. We worked together better, and everybody knew.
Yeah, everyone got inside jokes.
People took the time out to think about the things that was, and not, it was easier when you had disagreements for people to say, "Look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because then you have more things to feel remorse for when you do something.
So yeah, that would be a good thing. You should, you guys really, because it's in your hands.
Yeah,
and
more than it was last year.
Well, you're going to be a co-leader. He's going to be a co-leader, for this year. So
congrats.
Because I think out of everyone in that band, holy crap, Ben and Anna have the most experience because they're a part of Roots. So this is their 3rd year. Yeah. But I'm co-leader because I think of what I did last year. So it's like me, Ben, and Anna are like the core of the band, and I feel like we're gonna have more say in what songs we pick and stuff probably. But the whole band matters. There's no question in that. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Matters.
Yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it. Are you going to have 2 horns? What's your horn section looking like this time around?
I think we have a saxophone and something else.
I know Ben's going to be playing the sax and the guitar. And then are they adding a horn player or another saxophone?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we have 2, what is it called, brass? Mm-hmm. I think we have section. 2 brass.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the saxophone is not brass, it's a woodwind.
Oh,
is that it's considered? I know
it may not even be a saxophone.
Woodwind.
Yeah.
It may not even be a sax. I just
But
know
then why
there's two.
well, the horn section, I guess, is what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a horn. Yeah. So Oak, for kids who may be interested in getting involved in blues ed, what advice would you give them? What can they expect from the program?
What can you expect? Be ready to definitely practice, like a lot of practice. Get ready to meet a lot of new people, just not your bandmates, everyone else in all the other bands. Be ready to have fun, because there's no doubt in the program is going to be fun. You're going to learn new things that you either wanted to know or didn't need to know. You're going to learn it and you're going to like it. What else?
The venues.
I completely forgot to bring that up.
The venues.
The venues. You're gonna go places that you either wish you like you may have gone to a place and you saw a band up there. Like there's a high chance you're gonna be one of those bands up there too. Like all the clubs around Omaha.
Outside of Omaha?
Outside of Omaha, yeah. Outside of Omaha, just any event you can think of, a blues ed band is probably gonna be there.
That event we did under the bridge.
Yeah, Ragbri, that was insane.
Oh, the other bridge, when we were going, I think we went south maybe?
We went downtown like 5 times.
And we were right, I think that was the Missouri, we were off the Missouri River, and it was just like, I never knew that building exists. There's a building, dude, that's under a bridge. You don't know it's there. And you drive past it, and we did a venue there.
It's in Omaha?
I think
because it's on our side of the
bridge. I think it's considered Omaha. It might be considered. I don't remember the names of it. We went to some wine orchards.
Multiple.
Absolutely beautiful, bro. And then when the nighttime hit and the frogs were trying to join in,
the lighting was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That was one of my favorite gigs, I think.
Even when you guys performed.
We performed at Noma.
Right downtown where we were at yesterday. No, you didn't go. You were when we were. It's not the Benson area, and it's before you get to the Gene Leahy area.
We played at the night market.
Where they do the Jazz on the Green.
Yeah, Midtown.
When in the Midtown area where they play, and
where
you sit, and it's the night market when you sit in the audience. And when you see the moon behind them and the lights are shining on them and that music is coming.
That sounds awesome.
And then around the 4th of July and that giant flag is right behind them while they're playing. Oh.
Did you get some pictures?
Yes.
Sweet.
A lot of pictures, a lot of videos. And I don't know, how many bands are there? Do you know how many? We probably don't know how many bands.
I think the same amount was last year.
4 or 5 bands, and you get an opportunity to hear so many talented people. And
I think it's 5, yeah.
You're just sitting there like, you're a music guy, I'm a music guy, you just get goosebumps, and you can't help but to say, I wish I could play an instrument.
I wish I was up there.
I wish there was a blues ed program when I was in high school.
Oh man.
I would be there. So you're doing your children a disservice by not checking it out. If you have young kids and they're not playing instruments yet, find something around town. I'm gonna say Noma, of course, because that's where I take my kids.
Yeah, we're looking at Noma. Talk to Janae about it.
Yes,
we're gonna look into that for the boys.
And help them focus on an instrument. And nobody's saying that they're going to be the next, Lenny Kravitz or Jimi Hendrix. But giving people...
Might be.
But maybe. Giving someone the opportunity to have a different path in life that they may not have you didn't consider, and they may not have considered. And you're going to learn some stuff.
And it's just fun.
It's just fun. And I really get involved with him.
Oh.
And when he's doing what he's doing.
I think it does something to your brain chemistry, because once I started playing instruments, I started hearing every instrument in a song individually. I could think, oh, this song is in this key. It made me look at music so differently.
Yeah.
and it made me love all the stuff I already liked even more. I'm like, wow, this music is beautiful on a whole nother level, like nature level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby, you said you had questions. We're running out of time. Did you get any of your
Well,
questions?
you asked the questions I would have asked.
Oh, sweet.
He covered the practices, like a lot of practice. Be prepared to do a lot of practicing, and practice is not a bad thing. You know, they all get
necessary.
together and they go to one of the parents.
You can make it fun. We used to
parents'
like,
home.
yeah, we would like bring food to practices sometimes, or so one time, I think I can say this, but the Memphis project, we didn't even practice one day. We just made muffins. So, yeah,
awesome.
But that's like that goes back to you got to play together to play together.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you gotta, you know, this is one of those things. And I talked to one of the parents who did the audition, and she said her child was not able to get in the bands, but they're in another program that allows them to still come to the shows and stuff, and they're going to still learn.
Their goal is to be in the.
Yeah, and she said that she's going to stick with this program that's going to allow them to be in the Blues Ed program next year.
Nice.
Oh, it's a guaranteed spot next year?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, nice.
I'll have to read the fine print, but I believe that's what she was saying. But with the program that he's in the Blues Ed. He was not necessarily on stage right now.
He's still part of the program.
And he's a really young guy, and he's still part of the program.
Yeah.
So that's what you want. And she said some things that really meant a lot, and that's very important. And she said, it's okay to hear the word no sometimes, and it's okay to say that you didn't make it this time. And it's good to get that, to learn no at an early age, because you should not just get everything. But we'll end it on that note. Time has gone by, so.
Will we have more podcasts? No. Next week.
But check us out. Stay with us, and we will see you.
See you next time.
Peace.